For many years, successive Nigerian governments have failed to allot budgets to educational sector based on the globally recommended benchmark for developing nations. In the 2023 budget, the sector got 1.79 trillion naira, representing 8.2% of the appropriation bill, while experts recommended at least 15% allocation to the educational sector in developing countries. With less than 35 days to the inauguration of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Ibrahim Ismail speaks to educationists and students on what the incoming administration should do to the nation's educational sector to move it forward.
According to the United Nations Children Fund, UNICEF, Nigeria has over 10 million out-of-school children, adding that 1 in every 5 of the world's out-of-school children is in Nigeria, and the rot in the country's tertiary education is one of the biggest problems that awaits the administration of the president-elect Bola Tinubu, an area many feel the Buhari administration didn't fare well.
It has never failed, but it has never excelled as far as education is concerned, because Buhari once made a promise that he is going to enhance the budgetary allocation of education. But after that pronouncement in the UN Assembly, but what followed is nothing to write home about, because the promise was not fulfilled.
Many Nigerians are concerned about the incessant strikes by university lecturers, with the most recent spanning over a 7-month period. Hence, Gombe residents want the incoming Tinubu administration to address this and other issues bedeviling the educational sector.
We want Tinubu to focus on the issue of strike that our university facing in Nigeria, to know their problems, to know how the problem will solve.
Abubuwa sun yi tsada da dama ai da bangare karatu. Yanzu wani biyan waye ko ne ko shi sai ana sai.
School fees are getting expensive. Some have dropped out because they can't afford to pay for waye ko ne ko.
Sai ga garin nan neman kuɗin nan in ya dan samu dan abun da yake.
One who works to get the money and pay would not return to the school if he get a job. If the students can be supported, they cannot drop out of school.
But actually the main problem is from the grassroots. So if he can tackle the problem from the grassroots, I'm sure the tertiary, the secondary and the tertiary institution will just pick shape.
In the meantime, educationist Bill Bilkaila asked the incoming president to declare a state of emergency to ensure a total overhaul of the educational sector from primary to tertiary level.
So if the federal government has a complete and correct estimate of the amount of money that is being paid to primary school teachers and secondary school teachers, so it can withhold such amount from the state allocation and continue to pay the primary and secondary school teachers there.
While campaigning ahead of the 2023 elections, President-elect Bola Tinubu had promised to bring reforms to Nigeria's educational sector from the basic to the tertiary level. Whether or not this promise goes beyond political rhetorics remains to be seen. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Gombe.